Looking to trade your old bulk for some of the latest Pokemon booster boxes? Well, check ccgcastle.com. The process is very simple. Send in 1400 cards and get a brand new sealed booster box back. We ship boxes worldwide for free once we get your cards. Make sure to check video description or check ccgcastle.com for more information. So, would you like to go first? Why not? Let's take a look at the opening hand. Not the best opening hand in the world, but still, it could be much more worse than that. Oh, Greninja Break featuring Alola Ninetales. So that's gonna be tough to beat, but I'm definitely gonna do my best. Another Mega Turbo and Mega Charizard. You gotta be kidding me here, but literally. Skyla for something like a N. Right now that N makes a lot of sense. So I'm just gonna pass my turn. For the next turn I can evolve into my Mega Charizard and I can play N, or maybe my opponent can simply play N. Alright, he can do that, why not? Fresh hand of 6 new cards for me. Well, there is energy card, there is also a Mega Turbo, a Fan Club, and Tapu Lele GX. Interesting. One beacon, so Froakie and Frogadier. I like that. I like that, so I'm just gonna play my Tapu Lele for N, no question about that. Let's just grab that N. More than that N, I have enough for the knockout with my wing attack, so I'm just happy to see that. No, escape rope. Yeah, if there was a flow stone, that escape rope would be so devastating for my opponent. But for now, wing attack for the one prize card against his Vulpix will be enough. Scorched Earth, I also like that. Alright, there we go. So can he get, yeah, there we go. There's a die ball for the Frogadier, so which means he can easily use water duplicates and duplicate easily his frogs in play. The question is how many of those Frogadiers he'll be able to find. Even worse, he can maybe find himself something like Wally here. Even better, Tapu Lele for the teammates. Alright, with the teammates you can search your deck for any 2 cards. And that can be... And you don't even need to show your opponent the 2 cards that you actually took in your hand. That's the beauty of the game. Alright. So 2 cards for my opponent. There is a Splash Energy, of course, and another die ball for another Froakie this time. Alright. I like that. Splash Energy is from the break point, so that's a good sign for the Greninja after the rotation. And he have 2 more Frogadiers to put in play. Let's see what we can find here with that Scorched Earth. Mega Charizard, that's sweet. And also Mega Turbo, why not? But more than that, I'm gonna play something like a N. I definitely need to find that Hex Maniac as fast as possible. There is no question about that. Time to put another Zard in play with the energy and use Heat Typhoon. I have enough for the knockout, that's the most important thing. 1 heads will allow me to go for 150, 2 heads for 200. There is another VS Seeker, however, maybe I should better go previously turn, or actually, yeah, with the V6 for Skyla for Ultra Ball, for that another Tapu Lele for the Hex Maniac, but anyways. There is a Brooklet Hill, alright, and the first Greninja in play. He can strike me for like 180 with a Choice Band. That's a plenty of damage counters, to be honest. I managed to pull 2 prize cards, but I'm not sure how the game will go on after this N. Ooh, I wish I can find Hex Maniac here so badly. Well, no sign of the Hex Maniac, but however there's a Mega Turbo and Ultra Ball. Spirit Link as a top deck, that would be a sweet spot. Moonlight Slash for 160, of course, because I have weakness. Whew, there's a Lysander, interesting. I mean, I don't have another option there than just maybe try to knock out his Tapu Lele if it's possible. So guess what, I'm definitely gonna try to do that. And I'm also gonna use my Ultra Ball here, which is gonna be for another Tapu Lele for the next turn. More than that, let's see if we can get 2 heads on the coin flip. Yes, we can. So that's the knockout. That was a huge knockout against his Tapu Lele. So I'm going down to 2 prize cards. But after my opponent play N, if he had 1 N in his hand, I think this might be a GG, but we shall see. There is Greninja Break and a Splash Energy, so he can even Shadow Snitch me for the knockout here. First of all, he's gonna use John Water Shuriken, of course. That John Water Shuriken is very powerful. 160. Striking for 60 maybe, or maybe just promoting my Tapu Lele in the front. Let's try with the Tapu Lele. Let's try to apply some pressure with the Tapu Lele to his Greninja Break. At least Tapu Lele is not weak, so I might survive for like a couple turns here. Oh, there's an Ace Train or even Verse. So I'm gonna go down to 3 cards, but at least I might find myself a Floatstone, Sycamore, and who knows, maybe Spirit Link. Very close. Very close. I will have Sycamore available. Shadow Snitch. Oh no, I will not have Sycamore available because of the Shadow Snitching for 40. Yeah, I'm gonna apply some pressure to him. I'm actually gonna strike him for 60. That's enough to be knocked out next turn by my Mega Charizard. Hit Typhoon with only 1 head. Oh, there's a Lysander for my Charizard EX. That's gonna be the knockout. John Water Shuriken plus Moonlight. Oh, he decided to go with the John Water Shuriken to my Tapu Lele this time. And Shadow Snitch for 40 times 2 equals 80. Top deck is a Fan Club. That's interesting. I'm gonna use Fan Club here for my Charizard EX and for another Tapu Lele. So I can put another Charizard EX in play. And I cannot retreat. I cannot do anything else here. Brooklet Hill, let's see what else we have. Yeah, there's a plenty of energy cards remaining as well as Mega Turbos, so I might get lucky to recover from this position. But maybe I run out of the resources. 2 John Water Shurikens can win easily a game for my opponent. There's Professor's Leather. Yeah, I think this is the lost game here right now. John Water Shuriken, 6 damage counters, goes down to my Tapu Lele. And after that, there's a Wally for another Greninja. I wouldn't be surprised to see a retreat into another Greninja for the knockout against my Charizard. Oh no, just another Shadow Snitch for 80. Alright, so right now I was hoping for the good and strong top deck, but I didn't find it. However, I have Ultra Ball available, and this is pretty much the best thing I can do. I can, evolve into my Mega Charizard, but I cannot retreat, I cannot attack, so that's just gonna be 1 Mega Turbo, and that's it. I can pass my turn, and unfortunately I cannot win this game. If there was maybe supporter card available in my hand for the knockout against his Greninja Break or maybe Hex Maniac, things would be completely different, but it wasn't. That Shadow Snitch completely destroyed my Mega Charizard opportunity to use that Heat Typhoon. But I actually managed to pull 4 prize cards, so that's definitely not bad for a deck that actually had weakness, and for the deck that trade 1 prize for 2 prize cards. So unfortunately for me, that's a game loss against that Greninja Break on the other side.